Okay, so this is your performance task for this semester. You have 3 options that you can choose from. You're only going to do one, not all 3, just one. I want to tell you a few things about all 3 of them in general, and then I'm going to go through each one and tell you how they work. Okay, so for each of these, you have to use a specific terminology from your course notes, and you've been doing that all semester, so nothing new is there. There will be a feedback deadline. Make sure you have as much as you can done for them. It's for that deadline, especially if there's something you're confused about, get that done first, and then use the feedback. This document, like all the ones we've been using this semester, is an electronic document. So do what you need to do. If you're one of those people that doesn't like all of these instructions down here being in front of your face all at once, then that's fine. Click enter wherever it makes sense and create a blank page for yourself, right? Highlight things in different colors. Do whatever you need to do to make the document work for you. Okay? Okay, so you have 3 very unique options here. You can obviously do the one that you think you're going to do the best job of. And I've marked these summatives over the years. They work quite well. So the first one is a film analysis. Here are some movies that kids have used before, or ones that I think would work for this assignment. If you have something else in mind, that's fine. You're going to be applying 8 concepts from the course to the film. So what a concept is, actually I'm going to talk about that later, because I'll only do it once. You connect the film to 1 from each unit so that I make sure that you're covering the whole course. Then the other 4 are what I call wildcards. You can choose them from wherever you want. So, you know, if you used 2 characteristics of strong families for one of them, but then you really understood that information well and you want to use 2 more sets of 2 from that information, then that would be 2 out of your 4 wildcards, done and dusted. So use the information from the course that you know the best. Use headings like we've been doing all semester to organize your work. Write in proper sentences and paragraphs and use the terminology from the course. So you don't just talk about, oh, this movie has to do with socialization because. You talk about a specific agent of socialization. You explain a little bit about what was in the course notes, and then you explain how it relates to the film. Second possibility is, so the first one is if you like watching movies and analyzing them, then go ahead. This one is if you are more of a creative writing type, then you're going to create a family and you're going to put them through a bunch of scenarios and you're going to write little or big sort of diary entries from the point of view of either one or several people in this family unit, and through that you're going to include again the concepts from the course. For this one, in your headings, please write the concepts that I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, so that I know what it is that you're doing. On this one, it's a bit different. You're not going to use the actual technical terminology from the course. You will in your headings, but when you're writing a diary entry, I mean, nobody says, oh, you know, the big characteristics of a strong family that this family has is affective nurturance. Nobody in real life talks like that. So you're going to have to sort of explain it without actually saying it, okay? So you're writing a story and it should relate. And it needs to be about the things that actually happen. Okay, to the people and what you observe. The third one is if you like doing a bit of research. This is probably the one I would choose because this is one of my favorite things to do is Google stuff and watch TED Talks and read stuff. But that may not be your favorite thing to do, so we'll have to see. You're going to find 4 TED Talks or trusted sources. And for each, you're going to write a short summary of it. And then you're going to explain how it connects to the different concepts from the course. So if you look down here below all the rubrics, you'll see the legend that you're going to use regardless of which one of these options you choose. And this explains to you for each of the different notes in the course what a concept would be. Okay, so sometimes it's 1 thing, sometimes it's 2. So 2 functions of family. So reproduction and socialization of children, each of those put together equals 1, right? 2 of the functions equals 1 concept. That would be 1, so then you would be done 1 for this unit, right? So you do 1 for this unit, 1 for this unit, 1 for this unit, 1 for this unit, and then your other 4 are up to you. So if your other 4 all come from unit 1, that's just fine. Okay, so I'm making sure that you show me, you know, something from every unit of the course, and then you're going to show me what else you've learned. Obviously, any questions, email me. If you need feedback before the feedback deadline, if you're ready and want to get this off your plate, email me. Good luck.